Glad to have you with us from the Dome in Syracuse, New York. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Syracuse Orange. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Offense with jumbo personnel. From the gun to give, looking for room. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Zings it complete to the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Tries to get it on the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's in. Great place to start for this offense. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The wheel of destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your...
Touchdown, Syracuse! This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Syracuse right back at it.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Looking everywhere for room. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Punts it out of the air. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. This defense has been sliced and diced, and now facing another 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. On the ground with the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Buried before he could blink.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack.
Hey, pick it off. And this defense, a much-needed play. And he's wrapped. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. The inside handoff. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Syracuse right back at it.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Runs through the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Hands it off on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nice grab in traffic. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. So now on comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the up. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Syracuse will send out the punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He'll field the punt and take it back. Pretty solid coverage. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Running inside. It's Stein.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Syracuse right back at it. trying to pick it up on the ground. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Might have a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Stein. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's there to make the stop. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Knocked down inside the red zone, and they pick it up on fourth down to keep this drive moving. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. The quick out. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stein. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it. It's Stein. Got some room, headed to the goal line. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were...
a live look at Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Alumni Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Boston College Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Nestled into a beautiful neighborhood in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, Boston College is home to the Alumni Stadium. Seating 44,000, this is a petite but beautiful stadium in the ACC.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle.
He's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Syracuse right back at it.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll go to the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. With the run on 1st and goal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone.
The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Looking for a big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
It's complete to the right. Makes the grab in their space. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution.
Got a little grass. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. In the red area, it's Amaro. And he'll race it to the house. From the gun, the running back has it. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on fourth down again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Base. The run inside. It's Amaro. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Syracuse right back at it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Using his legs, it's Amaro. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Amaro. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Orange line up here on 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's got it again. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Leaves it with the back. There's some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Run in the red zone. It's Stein. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Intercepted, a first half turnover. Send the tight end in motion. He'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. Got some room to run. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Syracuse right back at it. Looking downfield on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Orange will have to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Catches it at the 15. And the Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stein. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Run inside. It's Stein. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Fair catch is made, and they'll... The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look over. Monotonous punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Could be an alley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Running inside, it's Stein. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Syracuse right back at it. The give on the inside.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity. 2nd down by this defense.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give on the option. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He could have hit us. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field.
Maybe some room here. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. A pickup of 6. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Complete. Makes a grab and room to run. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down.
Turning it on! They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He slings it deep to the left. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Orange will have to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Gets the back moving.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Syracuse right back